Have you ever felt like your weekly team meetings could be more organized and collaborative? Gracie here certainly has. With her team scattered between office and remote work, she needed a better solution to run her meetings. In this video, I'll show you how Gracie can set up a board using the weekly template, customize it for her team, and create a survey to keep a pulse on how everyone's feeling about their meetings at the end of the month, all within Klaxoon. Let me walk you through how Gracie can implement this system in just a few minutes, transforming her team's collaboration experience. From the Klaxoon home screen, click New and select Board from the Activities menu. Klaxoon offers some great templates to save you time. Search for Weekly in the template section. There it is. This weekly template is perfect for organizing your team meetings. Click Use Template and give your board a name like Weekly Team Meeting, or something that better works for your team. Now let's customize it to fit your needs. Start by setting up your workflow colors. Click on Board Settings, then go to Colors, and adjust them to match your team's process. Make sure to display the legend. This will let everyone know what each color means. Then you can position the legend anywhere on your board so your team can easily refer to it. Perfect! Now for categories. As the name suggests, we can use this to categorize each item into logical groups. Let's use them to help us identify the priority of each item. To add more context to each task, create some helpful attributes using dimensions. Add a due date field and a requesting department field. With those set, it's time for you to clean up the board a bit. Update your team name, and if you're feeling creative, use Klaxoon's available graphics to personalize it. Don't forget to insert your picture in the first column. This is where you'll be posting your work items. We can see Gracie doing exactly that. You can do the same for the rest of your team so that everyone can jump right into the meeting when it's time. It's good practice to remove the board information, instructions, and other miscellaneous items provided in the template, since you won't need them anymore. Lastly, lock all the graphics on the board so your team doesn't accidentally move them around. Now you're almost ready to share the board with your team. Now remember, Klaxoon has tons of tools you can use directly from your board. Let's add a survey to check in with your team at the end of each month. Go back to the homepage by clicking the Klaxoon logo and create a new activity. Select Survey. You can create this from scratch, and it's super simple. Name it Monthly Team Pulse Check and click Create. You have some options to play around with. Gracie here does not want her team to modify their answers after submitting, but she does want them to be able to see the results. So she adjusts the mode settings to match these requirements. In the Survey Builder, expand the question section and start adding questions one by one. Once your survey is ready, you'll have to share it with the team to make sure they can access it. Then, copy the link. Go back to your board and paste this link directly on the board so your team can easily find it at the end of week 4. Your board is now ready to share. Click on Share and choose your sharing settings. You can keep it restricted and invite team members directly by email, or share it with your team network if you have one set up. Or make it open so anyone with the link can access it. Gracie has decided to set the board to restricted and invited her team network to access it. Let's fast forward to when the meeting takes place. As team members join, they can immediately start adding their items to the board. We can see that Maria has added a customer testimonial design, which is blue since it is in progress. She filled the dimension requesting department to marketing and set the category as normal priority. Roberto has added a new request from the executive team to create a competitor analysis report with a high priority. He should start working on that ASAP. Each meeting, move active tasks to the current week, and as you discuss each item, update them to the appropriate color to track where they are in your workflow. For a different perspective on your items, try switching to column view. This gives you a great overview of all items organized by color, which represents our workflow here. Or by category, which, in this case, shows the items by priority levels. This alternative layout makes it easy for the team to understand the current workload and priorities at a glance. At the end of the month, it's time for your pulse check. Gracie reminds everyone about the survey and launches it directly from the board. Remember, Gracie's team is hybrid, so her remote attendees can complete the survey directly on the board before leaving the meeting. The in-person attendees can scan the displayed QR code or access the shared link. After the meeting, review the results. Gracie finds that most of her team feel the meetings are useful, but there's a suggestion to spend less time on status updates and more time on solving problems together. This feedback will help her improve her meetings right away. And there you have it. You've just learned how to create an organized, collaborative board for your team meetings in just a few minutes. By using Klaxoon's tools, you can keep everyone aligned, engaged, and feeling heard. Give it a try and watch your team meetings transform.